Okay, so today I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've been working on and some of the new stuff that I'm working on, and I hope that you guys like it. Okay, this first one that I'm showing you is one of my Go-See folders. It doesn't have much in it right now, but it's got some finished stuff and maybe some stuff that I'm still working on. Okay, here's the first one. I happened to have been watching The Little Mermaid at the time and didn't realize that the fish on her fin now looks like flounder. But the main reason I did this was working on poses, and I wanted to work on hands and hair. I love the way her hair turned out. Okay, now this one is really cool. I can get my camera to work here. This is my water goddess, and I did this with colored pencil and permanent marker, and it's kind of dark on here and you can't really see her hair very well, but you can see it on my Facebook page, and I'll have the link posted. This one is an older drawing of mine. It took me quite a while to finish this because I would get bored with it and then have to restart. So it took me like 3 years to finish, but once I finally focused on it, I'd probably say I punched it out in about 2 hours. The shading in the background and all of this dark stuff down here and over here took the longest. Now this one, you might recognize most of it from a picture on Google. I liked it so much I wanted to draw it, but I kind of changed some stuff up, like her outfit. I added a tattoo on her arm and up here by her face, and I gave her more cat-like eyes, and I added this little symbol to match her tattoo on her bow holder. I don't know what you call it. And I gave her a broken wing because she kind of reminded me of a fallen angel, I guess you could say, and I gave her gloves to keep her hands from getting hurt from when she shoots her bow, and some really cool looking boots. Over here, this is my very first ever Sailor Moon and Sailor Chibi drawing. I don't remember when I did it. I think I did this out of high school a couple years ago. And I did this with colored pencil. Love it. And then my Fae, when I first got my first ever How to Draw Fairies book. I did this when I was visiting my husband's grandparents in Maine in 2007. And it's just an elf bathing. Now this one I did at work. It's really cool. I like her eyes. Oh, I'm a cute little fairy with her flower. And my first ever artist card, which I'm thinking of redoing because I don't really like the way it turned out. And then Alice. Of course, everybody knows who Alice is from Twilight. Some pictures I did for my art class. I really like that one. Did this for an art class. Most of these next ones I did for an art class. This one I did with charcoal. This was my first ever charcoal one. I really like the way it turned out. It turned out pretty good. Our still life we had to do. Oh, and this next one, if you are a huge Tangled fan, you will like my Pascal coming out of a cupcake. Oh, and this up here is, I can't remember what language it is, but it says love you. And obviously Pascal's saying love you to the cupcake because he loves cupcakes. My squirrel. Okay, this one right here. Sorry, my hand's kind of cramping up from holding the camera. This right here is two of my characters from a story that I'm writing. They're sisters, and she's the youngest. She is, let's see, she's very shy. They both have psychic powers, and she is able to see the future and read people's thoughts. She can move things, and they're both very into gymnastics and stuff in the story. They really like trampolines, because in my story on weekends, you know, they make videos of them doing tricks and stuff. It's really cool. Okay, and I think that's the end of this one. On to the next one. Okay, this one is, yes I know, it's covered in strawberry shortcake stickers because I'm like 5 and I love strawberry shortcake, have ever since I was little. Okay, this is a picture I'm working on. This will be when I get my Copic markers. I did her skin color with Copics, the first ever I ever have. I'm just waiting for my other ones to come in so I can finish it. It's gonna be gorgeous. This one is just a doodle. I was watching YouTube and got inspired by somebody I was watching. I think it was CC or something. I can't remember her full name. This is an older one. It's one of my character drawings. I'm gonna redraw her because obviously she's super skinny and really long-legged. I like the fact that she's really long, but I did this in I want to say 2004, like right after I got out of high school, for one of my stories. This is just trying to draw me. I'm trying to figure out ways to draw myself anime style. I can't really come up with something that I like, but I'm really into books. I'm a super book nerd. This is just kind of posing techniques. One of my friends gave me this. She printed it off Google, so yeah, you can find stuff like this on Google. It's really, really cool. Helps a lot. Just some doodles. I like fairies. This is an outfit idea I came up with. Just ignore the other stuff. I was writing on it for something. Practicing hairstyles. I really like the way hers turned out. Horrible. Need to fix her head because it's too far forward. Somebody said this looked like the mom from Family Guy when she was a teenager. I suppose so. Yeah. You'll probably see a lot of pages like this with just one thing on it. I get bored easily. My fairies. I was watching clouds one day and saw 2 clouds that look like mermaids. So yeah, decided I wanted to draw them. Empty page. Ideas. Really bad Sailor Moon. I really like to draw eyes. Eyes are my favorite. Here's another idea of drawing me. I like the hair, but I don't know if I like the pose. I like the outfit. And then this one, I was bored at work one day and all I had was permanent markers. So, oh yeah. Bored. Didn't like how it turned out. Might be an original character, not quite sure yet. Drawing hands for class. I really suck at them, so the teacher said I should just kind of practice making shapes with my hands and draw them, shade them. This one, it's okay. I think it's kind of fat. Maybe it's just the way it was posed. I don't know. Don't like it. Just a doodle. Not quite finished. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do her hair. And then this one is might be another one of me. I like the eyes. I don't know if I like the pose. Okay, that one's done. This is a new sketchbook. I just started working in this one a couple weeks ago. And I liked the mixed media because I use both pencil and inks. Just a note for myself. Okay, this one is for one of my art classes. We had to come up with I don't remember what it was, but I like this. It's supposed to be a little cat peeking out, and I was going to draw it down here, but I didn't. And this one here, I'm practicing different eye styles. I kind of like this one. I think it's kind of cute. Okay, this one I think is the last one I did in here. We had to take a real life picture, and this one is my cousin, my sister, and their best friend, and I got it from my Facebook page, and we had to turn it anime style. Well, mine anime for some reason looks real life. I think I kind of like that. and we're supposed to ink it up and everything, and when my Copics come in, I'm supposed to color it out, and I have to follow a color scheme, and I'm not very good at that, but I really like how their eyes turned out. So yeah, I think that was the last one in here. Let's see what's back here. Oh, I gotta show you some cute pictures. I got these off Google because I'm a freak and I like to look up different poses. This one's kind of dark, but it's really cool. This is my best friend's dog because we have to do animals later in the semester. So this is my best friend Amanda, and we have to draw like different emotional thingies. So I decided to pick this one because I just kind of liked her gaze in it. I love Sailor Moon, and I just printed this out because I liked the picture. Oh, here's the one I was trying to find earlier. This is what it looked like when I inked it up the first time. So it's okay. I'm not done with it. My Copic charts, more Copic charts, my blank colored Copic charts, and yeah. So that's pretty much my sketchbook. But those are the two that I use the most, and there might be more. I might make a video of me drawing something. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good day.